My purpose of this screencast is to debunk the myth that Wikipedia is a terrible place to do research. Despite what your teachers may have told you, Wikipedia is a dynamic online encyclopedia that can launch your search in many fascinating and unseen directions. By just clicking on a few links inside an article, you might end up in a completely different direction. Yet be amazed that it is all held together by a common thread. Wikipedia is written collaboratively by largely anonymous internet volunteers who write without pay. Anyone with internet access can write and make changes to Wikipedia articles. Using Wikipedia as a research tool is okay. A lot of people do it, even most of your teachers. The three features of Wikipedia I want to focus on as a historian is the claim, the evidence, and the reference. So let's start with the claim. I chose Joe Hill because he was executed in Utah, in Salt Lake City. He was a famous labor organizer, and some people still claim that he was innocent. So we're going to start by looking at his trial. First, let's find the claim that they're making that might be controversial. So we'll look down at the bottom. It is this last sentence in the trial is claiming that evidence pointed to the early police suspect and cites a letter which states that Hill had told her he had been shot by her former fiance. But this is the part we care about, the footnote. It takes you to the reference to back up their claim. So all good historians need evidence to back up the claim. So number 12, footnote, and the great thing about Wikipedia is it includes a link to that reference. Now, as a historian, we must learn how to determine if a reference is reliable. How can we tell? This is to a New York Times article written by a historian. So we're going to say that it is pretty reliable. It's also quoting a letter written from that time, which is a primary source. So we could cite this in our research paper as the New York Times article. We don't want to cite the Wikipedia page directly. However, we get to the root and get back as far as we can. It takes us to a link about this page. It talks more about the book written by it. Ideally, we'd want to get the book, but Wikipedia was a great jumping off point to even get us in this direction.